Yo, welcome back to the channel. Today is day 62. We finally did it, bro. We finally fucking did it. Finally passed a funded challenge. The Alpha Futures 50k account. And I mean, we took a loss on the actual funded account this week on Saturday, but bro, I finally did exactly what I said I was gonna do, and I actually passed a funded account, and I'm a funded trader now. And obviously, I haven't gotten a payout yet, but bro, I'll tell you right now, that feeling of actually passing that funded account was so insane. It was actually surreal, bro. And it's actually an indescribable feeling because it took me almost 2 years to get to this stage that I'm at right now. And, you know, it was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. Like, it was a lot of fucking nights alone, you know, by myself. And, you know, a lot of times I was in the dark. A lot of times I didn't really know what I was doing. A lot of times I doubted myself, where I was like, you know, am I wasting my life? Like, am I wasting my time, you know? And every single night at, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., when I was up, I was like, man, am I wasting my life? And, you know, it paid off. And now I have this sort of confidence to know that I can actually do it. I can actually do things that I put my mind to, you know? Not that I doubted myself. It's just sometimes when you're actually in the moment and when you're actually in it, you don't really see a way out, you know? Like, you're just in the dark. You don't know if you're going to make it out. If you're just like kind of blindly just walking the path, right? And that's what it was for me. Up until this point, I was like, shit, like, I'm not making any money. I can't pass a funded account. I can't do anything, you know? And I just kept going. And I think I mentioned this before in my previous videos where I talked about how I made a promise to myself when I started this trading journey. And when I started everything, I told myself that I wouldn't quit, because a lot of things in my life that I used to do, that I was passionate about, I eventually quit. And, you know, except for the gym, but other than that, everything else, I've literally quit all of it. And, you know, I told myself that when I started this trading journey that I wouldn't quit and that I would keep going regardless of what happens, and I would just constantly strive to get better. And that's literally all I did. And obviously I'm not perfect. Like, there was moments where I let my foot off the gas, right? Because I was so sick and tired of it. But I just kept going. I just didn't quit. I just put my head down, kept doing the work, and I just kept going. And it paid off. So obviously hasn't fully paid off yet because we haven't even gotten a payout, right? But I just have that confidence. Like I said, I just have that confidence that I can actually do it, you know? And I think that confidence is key for me to keep going and keep going forward, you know? Even if I blow this funded account, I'm just going to buy another one and I'm just going to keep going and going and going and going. It doesn't really fucking matter to me, because I know that I can do it. And I just believe in myself fully that I can do it. And me passing this funded account has just given me even more confidence in myself to be able to do it. So, yeah, we finally got the 50k account, and hopefully we can get a payout from it. We're currently in like $300 of drawdown. That was the first trade I took on the funded account on Saturday. There was like a slight error in terms of my execution, and I will show you guys that trade as well, because I did not make a short form video on the Saturday's trade, and I'll just quickly show you guys the trade that I took on Saturday. Let me just load it up on here. And so this was the trade that I took on Saturday. So this is the mistake that I made, is that I should have actually placed my stop like below here. I don't know why I put my stop here. Just being protected by this fair value gap on the 1 minute time frame. But pretty much I think we were bearish overall on the day, but then price moved higher and higher, and then these 4-hour targets were my levels to target after we displaced past this 1 hour high. So I was thinking of taking a continuation trade today. But the mistake I made today is that I didn't put my stop down here, which I usually would have done. And yeah, that would have given me a 1-to-1 trade, and I would have actually, made some money on the day. But besides that, it's just a slight execution error. I didn't really spiral and take a revenge trade, and I just closed my computer and called it a day. I'll show you guys my Alpha Futures 50k account as well. So at the moment, my account, so we're currently in drawdown right now. So this is my trade that I took on Saturday. Lost $300 on that trade. Didn't really risk $500 as I would have, and that was my plan, to risk a quarter of my drawdown. And yeah, ended up risking $300 on that trade. But yeah, slight execution error. Not really too mad about it. Hopefully we can take a better trade next week. And I mean, if there's no trades next week, then there's no trades. But I will continue to keep making the short form videos. And, if you guys haven't been keeping up with the short form videos, I have been making shorts daily. So I literally just update each and every single trading day that I've been, on the charts. And, if I don't take a trade, I update on that as well. And yeah, so that is pretty much the end of the video, guys. If you're new to the channel and you just discovered my channel, hit the subscribe button if you want to follow on the journey, and leave a like, comment down below. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Laters.